say like.
Okay,
I'm going.
Oh.
Hello, it's Miss Hughes again. I know I look very different. I don't have the same pink shirt on or anything, so that's good. If you're watching this, I'm still not here, which is depressing. So hopefully you're not watching this, and we're just filming this for fun. But say I'm not here. Today, sorry, we are going to learn about point of view. Point of view is very fun. In your trusty short story booklets. If I'm not here, I should be back tomorrow. Like, hopefully this is not me being gone this long. In your short story booklets, go to page 9 where it says point of view. And there are 4 different types. This should be a review. Like, you should have at least be a little familiar with this from last year. But I'm going to go over it just in case you're not. All right, so if you look at the clip art for first person, I put a mirror. I tried to put clip art that matched it. I put a mirror. Because if you're holding up a mirror, then it's yourself. And there's only one person. So first person, okay, just kidding, hang on. Point of view in general is just the who's telling the story, like the perspective. So next to first person, you need to write, the writer is in the story. I'm going to change this. Oh, okay. So.
That's better.
What just happened, though? I don't know where it went. The writer, I don't know. How can I not see it? Okay, just bear with us. Hang on. The writer is in the story. So it uses, I'm trying to find an I that's like a capitalized, not an L. Okay, so it uses I. So literally the person is in the story. So, obvious, I'm trying to think of a story that, Priscilla and the Wimps was written in first person because there was a narrator and he was telling the story from his perspective. I paid up and so would you. So if it's actually the person, the narrator is in the story. Second person, I'll make this bigger too. The writer talks to the audience and uses you. You'll notice I put a cute little second person, I'm going to clip art pointing because I'm pointing to you. So second person, very few books are written in second person. In fact, the only example I can think of is, or one of the few examples, because they're very few, are the Choose Your Own Adventure books. This is what I would be doing if I was here. Hang on, let me find one. Seriously?
Can I get you? Hi, Claire.
Okay, well right now, somebody in class get up and find the Choose Your Own Adventure book, because I can't find it. But the Choose Your Own Adventure books are written in second person, because it's like, you find a box. You have to decide. Should you open it or should you not? Of course you open it. And blah, blah, blah. Priscilla and the Wimps had some second person, where it was like, you would pay too. So sometimes they can have a mix, but there's always one dominant one. Priscilla and the Wimps is first person. Choose Your Own Adventures is second. All right, with third person, there are two different types of third person. The first one, when it's third person, there is an outside narrator. If it's third person, there's an outside narrator every time. Outside. So the narrator is outside the story. So they use like he, she, or they. And when it's limited, you're just in one person's thoughts. So you're limited to one person's thoughts. I'm going to give you a second to write that down. You better be writing. It takes people. I know it takes some of y'all a few minutes, so I'm just going to wait. Wait patiently. The fact that I'm waiting patiently shows you Miss Hughes is patient, even if I didn't directly say it. Okay, so third person limited. The writer is outside the story, so like the Harry Potter books are third person limited, because there's like an outside narrator in Harry's thoughts, but it doesn't say I. It's not like I fight Voldemort. It's Harry fought Voldemort. He thought how nervous he was. So you're in his head, but you're only in one person's thoughts. The next one is third person omniscient. You've probably heard the word omniscient before. Omni means all, and scient, S-C-I-E-N-T, means knowing. So like omnipotent means all-powerful. Omniscient means all-knowing. So it's third person. So the writer is outside the story. So it uses he, she, and they, just like in third person limited. But the difference is, I'm going to give you a second to write it down, actually, because that's what y'all are all trying to do, probably, and you're not listening. Make sure the time. All right. So, third person, the writer is outside. What time does this end? Right outside this story. Hang on one second, sorry. outside the story, and but they are in more than one person's thoughts. The best example of this is in Then There Were None. There are very few books that are written in third person omniscient, but that one is written in third person omniscient because it's sometimes we're in Vera's head, sometimes we're in Lombard's head, like we're just in different people's thoughts at different times. But there is an outside narrator. It doesn't mean there's a person sitting there writing the story. Like there's not like a new person in the book. It just means they're in there. All right, so what you guys are going to do on a piece of paper, if you didn't get those, grab it from somebody else and look at it. On a piece of paper, I want you to choose an event. Choose one topic. It can be like not doing, I don't know, chores, gum, breaking up with someone. These are terrible examples. It can be going to the circus, going to the zoo. It can be second period, third period, fifth period, sixth period, lunch, ETA, a birthday party. It doesn't matter. Choose something. And you have to write about that same event, about one event, in 3 different perspectives, okay? So say on notebook paper, you're doing this on notebook paper. So say that I pick going to the zoo. I'm going to write a paragraph about going to the zoo in first person. I'm going to label it on my notebook paper, first person. And then I'm going to write it from the perspective of using I. So I'm going to say like, I'm going to use strong verbs too. I stroll into the zoo, curious about all of the exciting animals I'm going to see today. I go first to the immense elephants, or whatever. Ooh, that's almost an assonance. Then you're going to do the same topic, but in second person. So you're going to label it second person. You wake up thrilled to go to the zoo. You can't wait to see the lions. Then you're going to choose a third one in third person. Caroline can't wait to go to the zoo today. She's so excited about the polar bears because they are her favorite and she cannot wait. So same topic, just show me you understand the 3 different perspectives, okay? So like one paragraph for each one, and I think that's all. I feel like we need one more little thing. A little bonus. Some bubbles. All right, round of applause to my staff and crew. Perfect.